What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental Healness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how telling your story about what you went through with a narcissist, telling the truth, is not a smear campaign. It cannot be a smear campaign. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Telling the truth about what you went through with a narcissist or a toxic person is not a smear campaign. And of course, if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I actually have narcissistic personality disorder. If you are dealing with a narcissist or a toxic person, you are in a toxic relationship, that person, your partner, your ex, your parent, whoever that narcissistic person is, will try to convince you that telling your story about them makes you a narcissist. They'll tell you that you telling the truth is a smear campaign. Hey, you telling everybody what we went through. You're a narcissist. You're smearing my name. This is the smear campaign. Y'all, the smear campaign is composed of lies, falsities, half-truths, all rumors, conjecture, all of that mess. It does not consist of the truth. So in fact, the truth cannot be a smear campaign, y'all. It just cannot be. So telling your story, telling what you went through, telling what you've been through is not and cannot be a smear campaign, y'all. Don't let anybody else convince you otherwise. Of course, use discretion if you want to share your story, but just understand that telling the truth is not a smear campaign. So welcome back. Yes, y'all. Yep. So telling the truth, again, y'all, is not, cannot, and will not ever be a smear campaign. Don't let, and I say this to people all the time, you do not have to heal in silence. I know a lot of people get like, so, well, Lee, if I tell my story online and it ruins the narcissist's reputation, and is that a smear campaign? I'm like, is it the truth? Yes. Then it's not a smear campaign, y'all. Defamation is not a smear campaign. Like, defamation is not the truth. Like I said, I mean, the truth cannot be defamation. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not ruining their you're not ruining their lives. You're not ruining their reputation. You're showing people who they really are. And like exposing people online or telling your story, you don't even have to mention their name if you decide to tell your story. Of course, use discretion. User discretion is advised. You know, the commercials or the TV shows or how the movies used to start. Viewer discretion is advised. That space right there, same dynamic applies. Like if you're dealing with a narcissistic person, toxic person, or whoever, then it does apply. Like you have to use discretion if you decide to tell your story, because some people can and will come after you. Some of them will. They just will. I'm not saying it's okay, but a narcissistic person, reputation is extremely important to a lot of narcissists. So they don't want their reputations to be ruined or stepped on or people to think badly of them. So if you do decide to out them or you do decide to tell your story, you might want to be prepared because they absolutely possibly can do that. They really can come towards you like this. They really can use that against you. You see what I'm saying? So be careful because they don't want their reputation ruined. They don't want to be shamed. So some of them will come after you and try to hurt you. But if you decide that you've been silent long enough, let's put it that way. You've been silent long enough. The relationship has silenced you. The relationship has made you feel like there's nothing else you can say. There's nothing else you can do. This relationship dynamic makes you feel like you're dying from the inside out, right? You feel like there's nothing else you can do. So you've been healing in silence. You've been keeping it all in. Now it's time to be loud. Be loud, y'all. You can get loud. You can heal loudly. And it's not, like I said, it's not a smear campaign. The smear campaign is factual inaccuracies. It's lies, it's deception, it's rumors, it's conjecture, it's everything the truth is not. The smear campaign might have a little bit of the truth in it, but it's all lies. It might have enough of the truth in it to make it believable, but it's still a lie. It's still a smear campaign. It's intended to ruin or discredit someone's reputation or to discredit their voice or to silence somebody and to ruin their lives pretty much sometimes, but it's full of lies and rumors and half-truths and stuff like that. The truth is not that, y'all. The truth is the truth. The truth, and I saw this the other day, the truth is a defense. You know what I mean? The truth is an actual defense of the law. Like, hey, I'm going to defend myself by telling the truth. The truth is not a smear campaign, y'all. The truth is recognized, to tell people, you do not have to heal in silence. If you feel like you've been silenced, you feel like your voice is being lost amongst a lot of different things, you don't have to heal in silence. Again, y'all, again. You know, the truth cannot, will not, and will never be a smear campaign. You know, just like, because like, and some people are like, well, Lee, I don't want to tell, like, what if it hurts them? What if they get locked up? What if they go to jail? What if they lose their career? What if they lose their job? Y'all, if they didn't want if they didn't want the truth to be told about them, they should have treated you better. Again, I'm not saying that you have to out them or expose them on TikTok or social media, anything like that. But if you do decide to tell your story, write a book, write it down, write a novel, whatever you decide to do, that doesn't make you a bad person, and it doesn't mean that you're doing a smear campaign. Because at the end of the day, again, y'all, the smear campaign is lies. There's truth. You've been silenced long enough. You've been gaslit long enough. You've been manipulated long enough. You've been walking on eggshells long enough. Now it's time to use your voice. You can use your voice, y'all. Again, use discretion. Be careful, because some people can lose their marbles and come after you. But like I said, don't be afraid to tell the truth, y'all. The truth is a defense. The truth is strength. The truth is power, and the truth shall set you free. It's what they say. The truth shall set you free. The truth can only set you free if you allow it to, y'all. The truth can actually lock you up and cage you up, make you feel like you're in a cage or locked up. It can do that too. You know, the truth can do all of that stuff right there. So you have to be careful. You have to be empowered. You have to be as strong as you possibly can, because if you don't, they're going to come get you. You know what I mean? So empower yourself. Have that strength, have that power, have that tenacity to move forward. Because again, at the end of the day, you've been silenced long enough. It's time for your voice to be heard. But Lee, I don't want people to look badly on them. Y'all, I feel so guilty about saying this out loud or telling my story. Y'all, you don't even have to mention their name. Of course, you don't have to mention their name. You can do it anonymous. You don't have to show your face. You can just use your voice. You know what I mean? Use your voice. But like I said, again, at the end of the day, like, you're not ruining their lives, y'all. I understand you feel guilty, but they did it. If they did it to you, they shouldn't have done it. I don't want to tell people that they hit me. They shouldn't put their hands on you. But what if it's my fault, y'all? They cheated. I don't want people to. If I tell the church that they cheated them, they're gonna kick them out the church. Y'all, they shouldn't have cheated. You see what I'm saying? Sooner or later, we gotta stop making excuses for other people's behaviors. Because when we are making excuses for other people's behaviors, they don't have to. If I'm making an excuse for somebody else's behavior, then they don't have to. I'm letting them off the hook, so to speak. But anyways, y'all, let me hop off this thing. My kids' book is coming out soon, y'all. If y'all haven't, make sure you subscribe to the newsletter. Like I said, the kids' book is coming out soon. Remember, it's not your fault. It's dropping here pretty soon. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thanks for making it to the end, y'all. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the I Love Me brand, the self-love brand. Link is in the description of every single video and podcast that we do. Thank you so much.